Here is a quick snapshot of what goes on behind the scenes in the Gold Buying Girl office. So let's see if Amy is here today. Nice doorbell.
Welcome.
Thanks.
I'm Amy Robinette, the original Gold Buying Girl.
Great.
Come on in. This is our graphics department, Teresa. She's in a meeting.
Hello. I'm in a
Hi,
meeting.
Teresa.
Don't mind us.
With one of our head Gold Buying
You
Girls.
want to introduce yourself, Teresa?
Yep, my name's Teresa.
And check out her
and
shoes.
The biggest thing in this office right now are my
We
shoes.
love all the different shoes she wears every day.
Yeah, and I guess I joined the team like 2 months ago, maybe. And apparently I've been doing a spectacular job. Would you like to see something?
Yeah.
You have done an amazing job. We don't ever want to lose you.
Ignore the print work. It's quite not right. But anyways, recent brochures made by me.
Fabulous.
Ta-da!
We love your work. You're so fast and
Thank you.
fantastic. And our #1 Gold Buying Girl from 2012 and funniest and best personality all around winner, Katie Bailey.
Oh, stop it. Ash Wednesday was yesterday. You don't have to say anything nice.
With her bling
That's
on.
only during the month of Thanksgiving.
I mean it.
I'm Katie Bailey, and I stopped by to visit the gals. And I've been on the team for almost 3 years now. Love being a Gold Buying Girl. I have 3 kids in college that I am completely supporting because they are all incompetent of getting a job and taking good grades at the same time. And, no, they're awesome kids. And I love my job. I love my job. I enjoy being a Gold Buying Girl, traveling all over, meeting great people. Love making the gals laugh. They're so excited when they get their checks. And it's a great deal.
Sarah, why were you late this morning?
I wasn't. Why were you late?
I was not. Hey, Katie, thanks for stopping in
You're
today.
welcome. I'm glad I got to see y'all this morning.
I want you to tell us a funny story. You always have some funny stories about your parties.
Oh, let's see what happened last night at the party. Last night we had a party at the at Miss Judy's house, and everyone there was of the mature status.
The plus 40 crowd.
The plus maybe
Plus 80 crowd?
Probably the plus 70, plus 80 crowd, and they had some old teeth of their widowed husbands and their old jewelry of that did not quite make it into the casket. But we did. We had a good time. There was they were real excited about their checks that they got, and
What was your party total?
it was $9,500 and
Wow.
some
How
odd,
many
yeah.
people did you have?
I think there was like 18 there. Like 18 there. Several of them were planning on taking a mature status, a senior citizens cruise, so they were using their money to go to Alaska.
You go to Alaska?
They were going to Alaska. So I asked them if they were going to be on that ship.
Stranded.
And they said that they weren't really excited about that whole red bag thing, going to the potty in the red bag.
Attention class, I'm Mrs. Susan Biscup.
And I'm Mrs. Yvette Garcia. And by day, we are school teachers here in El Campo, Texas. And by night, we are Gold Buying Girls.
Otherwise known as Thelma and Louise, as we will travel anywhere, do a private buy, or have a Gold Buying Girl party.
We travel all over the state of Texas, and we've even traveled 5 times to Arkansas. So that's why we are affectionately known as Thelma
And Louise.
and Louise. We have some very inspiring stories that we've had along the way on our journeys, and we've also had some hilarious journeys. And one of our inspiring stories is about a woman named Maria.
And we met her in the back of our car to do a private buy. And all she needed was some money for her child to have some new shoes for school.
She prayed that morning. She said she got on her hands and knees and she prayed to God for just $100. And we were doing a private buy with one of her friends, and so her friend showed up and brought her along with her, and we ended up writing out a check for $2,900, and she cried, we cried, it was very emotional, and she was just crazy over it, because all she really needed was $100 to buy her son a pair of shoes. He was in high school. We also have some very funny stories. I tend to always stick my foot in my mouth whenever I talk, and I say things that I really don't think things through when I'm saying them. And one time, we had stopped by the store early that morning because we were driving to Arkansas, and we had to buy some acid. This is the acid that I'm talking about. It's about $5. And
you didn't have enough money.
I didn't have enough money. I didn't have any cash. So Susan offered to buy it for me, thank God. And we're on our journey, and we're in Arkansas, and we stop at a Taco Bell. And I'm buying the food, and I'm telling Susan, I'm going to go ahead and pay for your food. And she's like, no, 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 don't do that, I'll buy it. And I said, no. I said, you bought me acid this morning, I'm going to go ahead and buy you your food. And the guy who's checking us out is like looking at me and checking me out, going, okay, this lady, she bought her acid. Should I really be checking her out, or should I be calling the police? And so that was one of the times that I stuck my foot in my mouth. And then another time, I literally had been dropping acid as I was assessing gold. My bottle was leaking, and I kept dropping the acid on my clothes and ruining my clothes. So I was at a party recently, and got smart, and I brought me a towel, and I laid the towel on me, and I told the lady, I said, I've been dropping acid all day, so I brought me a towel. And I mean, people are like looking at me all the time going, what is this girl talking about? And Susan just starts laughing, and then it hits me. I always have a delayed reaction. About 5 minutes later, it hits me that, okay, you did it again. So I need to stop talking about my good friend Acid here. But anyway, we love doing what we do.
Yes.
What do we call this?
This is our better than stripper money. So anyway, this is our side job. Like you said, we're teachers. We do this on the side. And
we love the people that we've met.
Giving people money.
We love giving them money. And we have a little slogan that we say. It's always, ring the bell.
Okay, Amy Clayton, our gold processing manager.
Yes, ma'am.
What are you doing now?
Updating a bad buy spreadsheet.
Okay. Where's the gold? Show us the gold. Oh, that's just some.
This is Canada.
That's just Canada?
This is one party from Canada.
One part. That's a good party.
Yeah, it's $4,000.
Wow. And that's just from Canada. That's not including the Texas girls.
That is correct.
Did you get a lot in from Texas this week?
Yeah, that's my Texas bin right there.
Oh. And you haven't even opened that.
Nope.
Okay. What do you like about processing gold, Amy? The bad buys?
The bad buys. I like the bad buys. I like training the girls, though, to make sure it doesn't happen again, because the ultimate goal is for nobody to have a bad buy. So, and that's what I like about this job.
Okay. Well, you're very good at it. You're better than me.
Thank you.
You are. Thank you, Amy Clayton.